Sunday School. Today we're going to talk about Genesis chapter 34. In Genesis chapter 34, we're going to find out how Dinah, who was the only daughter that was born to Jacob by Leah, his first wife. When Jacob finally moved to Canaan, met his brother Esau, they reconciled, and Jacob decided to move to Shechem and pitch his tent there. So when they were living there, there was a man there named Hamor, and he had a son by the name Shechem. So one day Dinah went out to walk around in the land that they were, and the minute Shechem saw Dinah, he lost for her, and he got her and defiled her. That means he has a legal sexual affair with her. After that, he went to tell his father Hamor that he loved Dinah, who would love to marry her. The first thing he should have done, he did last. But we're going to read what happened. Indeed, his own dad and his family went to meet Dinah's father. But Jacob was so upset he couldn't do anything because his older sons were out in the fields taking care of the animals. So when they came, they met him. He didn't say anything. He would just say he will meet his people. So when his sons came, he told them they were so angry. They wanted to go ahead and attack them, but Jacob calmed them down. And when he calmed them down, they finally went into agreement. The family of Shechem came, meet Jacob and his own people, and the brothers of Dinah, Jacob's sons, Reuben and the others, they told the people, Shechem and his family, okay, we're going to allow you marry our sister on one condition. You need to get circumcised. Because when God made his covenant with Abraham, their grandfather, that was the covenant of agreement that they should be circumcised. That every male child born in their family at the age of 8 days old should be circumcised. So they believe in that circumcision as their own part of religion and culture and the rest to be clean people. But these people were uncircumcised Hivites. So they gave them that condition. And Hamor said, oh, I thought it was going to be a heavy task. But doing that, oh, we can do it. So they agreed. And they went ahead, they do the ceremony. And they still came to go ahead with the marriage rites. They did give them the go ahead, but all was deceit. They were just trying to bait them and find a way to get hold of them. So when they finally did everything, they took Dinah to their own place. They were living there one day. Reuben and the other brothers just got themselves well armed, attacked them, do away with them, kill them all, and took their sister away and come back and told their dad, this is what we have done. We have slain them all. And Jacob said, what? We are strangers in this land, and you went and did such a thing? Oh my God, I don't know what is going to become of us. So Jacob becomes so worried, and he went to sleep. And God told him, you know what? Do you remember where you slept when you were on your way to your uncle Laban in Haran? The place you slept and had that dream, angels moving up and down, going back to heaven. You put a stone. When you woke up, you said, God is here, and you named there Bethel. Go there now. Prepare you, yourself, and your family, and go there and make a sacrifice and pray. And that was how they moved to Bethel to go pray. So we can read towards the end of chapter 34. Let's begin with verse 30. Then Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, you have brought trouble on me by making me a stench to the Canaanites and Perizzites, the people living in this land. We are few in number, and if they join forces against me and attack me, I and my household will be destroyed. But they replied, should he have treated our sister like a prostitute? So that was their anger. They said a guy treated their sister like a prostitute. And you can't do that. Just hold somebody's daughter for the first time you see, defile her before you come meet their parent that you want to marry her. So it was against their tradition. That was why Reuben, Simeon, the other elder brothers, they got angry. They went and attacked the household of Hammon. They slay Hammon, they slay Shechem and all the male in their household. That was what they did. And that was the end of chapter 34.